On the morning of September 11, 2001, a terrorist group named Al-Qaeda organized a series of attacks against America. They believed that by doing so, they could intimidate us. They believed they could break us. But they were wrong. 8:46 a.m.
We have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center. CNN Center right now.
Just a few minutes ago, we're told that a plane, some reports are that it was a small commuter plane, crashed into the upper floors of one of the Twin Towers.
9:03 a.m.
Another one just hit. Something else just hit. A very large plane just flew directly over my building, and there's been another collision. Can you see?
There's a second plane just crashed into the World Trade Center. I think we have a terrorist act of proportions that we cannot begin to imagine at this juncture.
You hate to say the words, but what comes to mind right now, terrorist attack. That is what it looks like at this point.
9:37 a.m. Flight 77 crashes into the Pentagon, resulting in the deaths of 184 people. 9:59 a.m.
The second building that was hit by the plane has just completely collapsed.
That should be it.
Thanks very much. Completely collapsed.
The whole side has collapsed?
The whole building has collapsed.
The whole building has collapsed?
The building has collapsed.
That's the southern tower you're talking about.
Exactly. The second.
10:03 a.m. Flight 93 crashes in a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. We will later learn that the passengers of Flight 93 had attempted to storm the cockpit and overtake their hijackers. The actions of the passengers of Flight 93 will prevent the aircraft from ever reaching its target. 10:28 a.m.
At the World Trade Center, the other tower of the World Trade Center has just collapsed. You are looking at live pictures of the second twin tower at the World Trade Center collapsing.
Al-Qaeda believed they could break the American spirit, but they were wrong. Americans united together, stronger than ever before. We took one another by the hand, and we gave support to those who stumbled. Thousands of volunteers flooded the city to assist in the aftermath and search and rescue efforts. American flags flew from every home. We were determined, and we were unafraid. Nearly 3,000 innocent people lost their lives on September 11th, 2001. Mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, sisters and brothers, daughters and sons. Ordinary men and women became heroes that day. Their memories will live on through their loved ones and through the stories of their bravery.
These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat. But they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shatter steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve. America was targeted for attack because we're the brightest beacon for freedom and opportunity in the world, and no one will keep that light from shining. Today our nation saw evil, the very worst of human nature, and we responded with the best of America. This is a day when all Americans from every walk of life unite in our resolve for justice and peace. America has stood down enemies before, and we will do so this time. None of us will ever forget this day, yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world. Thank you. Good night, and God bless America.
We will never forget our fallen heroes. May God bless the victims of September 11th. You are forever in our thoughts and prayers.